Paddy.
David, give us your assessment of that evening tonight.
Yeah, very disappointing. I think we made a lot of horrendous mistakes today, to be totally honest, in front of both goals. Had some good opportunities when it was 0-0, and when we were 1-0 down, we had a great opportunity as well where we have to use them because goals change games, as we've seen. Obviously, then we conceded a second one where Sam McCallum was out of the game, and afterwards, to be totally honest, we lost our head. We made a quick free kick where we shouldn't do it. We make a quick through-in where we shouldn't do it and concede 2 further goals. And this is what disappoints a lot, because on one side you can't do mistakes like we've done today, this individual mistakes. But if you've done it, then at least you have to calm and stay in the game. And this is what we haven't done. And this is why we lost this game and conceded a heavy defeat.
I mean, we can see it's written on your face. I mean, what's your overriding emotion? Is it anger? Are you embarrassed by that? What your team have produced tonight?
Yeah, to be a little bit of everything. To be fair, because I think there were more in the game today, but we made it far too easy for Borough with the individual mistakes which we have done defensively, and that we didn't use our chances, and this was at the end of the day then the story of this game. If you produce mistakes like we've done today, and you do not use your chances, then you shouldn't complain about this penalty situation or that you are unlucky when you hit the post. Everything then comes together in a game like this as well. But at the end of the day, it was all about us, that we have not individually, especially when we conceded these goals, reacted like we should have done.
I mean, as you say, you're not going to hide behind excuses, but at a critical moment in the game, we could see how angry you and your bench were with the McCallum situation. Just clear that one up, as you saw it.
Yeah, to be totally honest, Paddy, I don't like to speak about it. We lost 5-1, and I think if I now explain the situation, I think everybody has seen it. 10 minutes earlier, a player of them were on the ground. The referee stopped the game, and then we kicked the ball out that he can get assessment. And in this situation, this wasn't the case. But if I explain it, then it looks like an excuse, and I don't like to search for excuses. Even not the penalty incident, which was a clear and obvious penalty. I think everybody knows this. This is not how I like to behave. We were today defensively, individually, in too many situations, not focused, not concentrate enough. You have to defend your goal with everything what you have, and we let the opponent pass too easy. We didn't took the challenges and the battles how you have to do it in dangerous areas, and then you concede a heavy defeat against a good opponent like Borough is, with a very good offensive form, which they have, and this is what we today got. Now it's all about us to speak honest to everybody, show everybody what we have done wrong, and then to show that we can do it much more better, like we've shown in the last games on Wednesday against QPR.
And ultimately, that's where you have to go with this now. Clearly, there will be some tough talking in the next few days, but you have to use any anger that you've got as a group and as fuel to show what you're all about at QPR.
Yeah, absolutely. So to be totally honest, we all together know that we are better than what we have shown today, and this gives you even more pain that you know, there was something in this game, but not if we perform and behave like we have done today defensively in this situations, in these big situations. And we all together know goals change games, and it was the same in front of the opponent's goal. So we had two very, very good opportunities and goal change games, and we haven't used them, and then we were not able to influence the games in the other direction. Borough has done it, and this is why they deserve this win.
Obviously, outside the camp, you know how football works. People will look at the scale of this result and think that's probably you and your side's chances gone in terms of the playoffs. But materially, you're still only a point outside the top 6. Within the group, you still feel you can repair the damage tonight, the belief?
First and foremost, I respect everybody's view on certain things. I know that today we conceded a heavy defeat. I know that a lot of things speaks against us. As you know, that was a very young group which we used today. And maybe this is one of the reasons why we lost our head short before half-time, which was something which I really didn't like in this situation. But the young lads there will learn from it, for sure. I know that in moments where everything speaks against you, and at the minute there speaks a lot against us, there is only a way: continue, do your work. Everything single day as hard as you can, make sure that you prepare the guys as good as you can for the next opponent. But then there is a moment where for sure, and they have done it, they have to be much more better defensively, individually, to be fair, in so many situations like they were today.
Just more from me if I can. I mean, there is a couple of positives. You know, Byram and Rowe, to see them back on the pitch, moving forward, that's good to see.
Yeah, this is good. So Sam didn't play for 5 months. Johnny Rowe, I think he didn't play for 10 or 11 months. So they are back on the team sheet, but obviously they need time and game time as well. And this was today the moment where we were able to give them game time. And I'm happy that we have them back for the last 4 games. Because we need everybody, as we have seen at the minute with the injuries which we have. This is maybe the moment why we have to get players who were very long out of the game. As I said, 5 months Sam Byron, 5 months Isaac Hayden, 11 months Johnny Rowe. We have to use them and give them game time maybe a little bit earlier, as we would have done if we would have everybody available.
Just final one, and you've spoken often. You need those fans. Without those fans, you can't get to where you want to go with this group today, this season, next season. What would you say to them tonight, especially those 600 who've travelled a long way and obviously seen that?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was great that they were here. I think we gave them nothing to cheer about, and this makes it even more disappointing that they made this long way, but we didn't give them anything to cheer about. To be fair, I think the last away games which we've shown were quite good, especially defensively. We looked very solid. Stoke away, Blackburn away, even Huddersfield. But again, today was, hopefully only a one-off. How we defended today individually. And then it's all about to keep the head up, and move forward to the next opportunity, QPR away, where we can and where we have to do it better.
David, how impressed were you by Middlesbrough, and do you think as things stand with the team to date in the playoffs?
At the end of the day, I wasn't surprised about their offensive threat. I think everybody is aware about it. I was more surprised about us, how poorly we defended in these situations.
Right, thanks everybody. Thank you.